Most people are stuck writing emails one by one and planning to send one by one every day, wondering why leads are not converting. But what if your emails could nurture, educate, convert leads automatically even while you sleep? Welcome to day number 24 of 30 days cash injection challenge. Today I will show you how I use GPT tools, one simple planner to create all email sequences in minutes, no writing, without getting burned out, without getting overwhelmed. You don't need to write everything every day. So there is a sequence of emails that you can create, schedule, and that system automatically works whenever you have got your leads and does the conversion. All these things nurtures them, they make them to show up daily in your meet. So these email sequences you can create with the system. If you want how I do this whole document, there is GPT which creates your content, which writes your email, which creates your email sequences that converts. Oh, so welcome to day number 24 of 30-day cash injection challenge. Today we are going to see the email marketing, how you can create the email marketing templates that can convert your clients on automation. So that has to be designed. Okay. So today's objective is to design an email sequence so people get automatically converted into your calendar. They may be opting forms, whatever the things they are having. So the first way to doing this is email design for 30 days cash injection challenge. So this is the way you can design your 30 days challenge. If you want to design your 30 days challenge, the one way is through the project. So this method is through the project or through your chat GPT messages also. What I have done in project, you can do it in chat GPT also. Basically it is the same chat. Okay, the same chat will give you the result if you do it in the same chat. Similarly, here in this method I use Gitmind, the email sequences I have designed in a Gitmind. Then the same thing is that once you have a text part ready, you just have to paste it into templates and it's ready. The automations will be ready. Okay, so these are the things here. So this is done. Then GPT. So these are the different GPTs. Okay, if you see the AI email sequence that converts. Okay, it gives you 12 based email sequence that converts. If you do not have any idea, you can go with this one. I will show you how you can utilize this GPT here. Okay, so the next is craft unique authority social media post. Okay, so this is the place where you have this. For example, you have done a webinar, you have a transcript, you paste it here, and it will give you 4 PAS statement, that is problem, education, and solution statement. So that makes them to click on the link of your YouTube channel, okay, YouTube video, and then they watch your video. So this is specifically for only for WhatsApp message, Instagram message, whatever message you want. It will give you the 4 PAS statement, and you can choose one of them, best one, and you can utilize that. So 30 days cash injection challenge is a webinar that gives you in my format. This is like my GPT brain put inside here. Okay, so if you see here, this is the sequence where this is the my email sequence here in the Google Drive link, and this is the GPT code fed inside the GPT. Okay, so that is there. Okay, so now generates effective email subject line for marketing. So this is for only for subject line. If you have your email ready, go copy paste the email here, and it will give you 10 different email subject line. So that will make your job easier. So that it opens it, you can do A/B testing and all that with different subject line. Then Ruby email list GPT. If you want to grow your email list and you don't know how, so this is the strategy one. Okay, here you will get the strategy. Let me show one by one each GPT. Okay, so before going to that, let's see this one also. This is IB newsletter GPT. It's only for newsletter. So how to use it? You just have a loom around that, and you can utilize that one. So whatever the social media content for the week, it's a weekly newsletter. We copy paste in a Google sheet, and you can watch this one. You will understand. Then we paste this here, and it will give you the most. Means it's a authoritative one. Out of the 5 things, 5 videos, which one they click on. So that's the thing that is going to change the game. And you will understand that yes, this one is more attractive, and you will make content around that one. So this is the way you utilize this newsletter to check which one they are clicking. Are they clicking on everyone? Are they clicking on one? Are they clicking on 2? You will understand that. Okay, so this is the basic mechanism of this one. Now I will go to GPT first here. This is AB sends email sequence here. Okay, so this is the conversation starter. It will come at the start. Okay, once you click on this conversational starter, then it will ask you what is your lead magnet, all these kind of things. And here is the sheet you need to have. Okay, this is sheet that is going to give you the result. Okay, you should be ready with this target audience. What is your offer? What is your USP? And this is the sheet. If you go and copy paste this one, I copy pasted this one. This then it gives me, okay, perfect. What format do you want the resource? Okay, so there is a different format. If you want free strategy call, download the ebook comment or whatever the things. So I just given me the ebook. Okay, so then it is given me this one. Okay, this one is this. Now I just copy pasted this 5 minute a day for whatever he has given us here. You can put your own suggestion. This is the name of your lead magnet. You put the name of the lead magnet. Okay, that's strong. What's next step you want to take after this one? Then I want to book a free strategy call. Okay, then it will give me this one offer tone, the email sequences, 5 email sequences. So initial lead email sequences. It is the 5 email sequences. It give me yeah. So that people download this one. First email, what's inside this toolkit. Second email, make them curious. Then email 3, the real problem. Again, the urgency angle, then social proof. So this is the first email sequences. Then 4 follow-up email sequences for non-downloaders. Okay, these are the non-downloader. Okay, so if they haven't downloaded it, then the final reminder. So total 9 emails will go to the person who have not downloaded it. Once they downloaded it, they will be given to this post downloaded attendees. It has a 3 email sequences that books a call to them. Recap plus result. Okay, and urgency to book. Okay, so these are the 3 email sequences. And no show follow up. It's those who have booked the call and didn't follow up. Yeah. So didn't show up for the call. So this is the reschedule invite 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now final 2 to 3 urgency driven close emails. Okay. So urgency driven emails are the emails here 1 and 2. If you see, it is the urgency email if they haven't booked the call. Okay. So for everything we have this one, and if you want this all this thing in a Google Doc file, just you have to copy paste this Google Doc file, and this will give your email sequence in a Google Doc file. So that is very powerful. Okay, the first thing is done. Then that comes. Okay, so let me show this conversation starter. Okay, if I bring the new chat here, so here you have to select create mine, and it will you have to start this one. So this was the first one. Then this is the PAS one. What is that PAS one? Here I have pasted the transcript of my, for example, day number 15. Okay, this is the transcript of day number 15, and it has given me this result. Okay, so PS copy one. So I can copy paste this in a sheet. Okay, PS copy one. PS is a monthly batch content sheet where I will copy paste this one, and my email will go in that way. So whatever the email sequences we generate, we put all this in a monthly batch sheet. Okay, so you have to copy paste every in a particular batch sheet, the PA's batch sheet. Okay, so this is the PAS one where you have to copy paste all these things here. It's inside the monthly batch content creation sheet. So if you see here, whatever the transcript is there, according to transcript, this PAS will be copy pasted here. So this is the thing here. So if you see day number 15, it has given me, and then you give your YouTube link. Yes, sure. Today's session help you. Here's the link. Okay, that's it. So you can just copy this table here, copy this table, and you can paste it. Okay, so paste it here, and yeah, paste. You see it is pasted like this one only. So this is the way you organize your data. So out of this 4, you can select one. You can utilize this for social media. You can utilize for WhatsApp. You can utilize for mail. You can expand this. You can contract this, whatever you want. Okay, you can modify. Then comes this webinar one. So this is the communication where if same format. This GPT has my brain, means it has my 30 days cash generation challenge, day wise data and email sequences. Okay, ready. And according to that sequences, I can just do that. Means for example, if this is the day 1, which niche you are in, and what's your code. So I just replied this. I'm a fitness coach to. I want to make this for fit to 30 days. Okay, fitness coach to make people fit in 30 days. This is my goal. Okay, what's your goal? And what's niche you are in? Okay, so 30 days challenge. So if you want to design this 30 days challenge, you can do that. Okay, fit in 30 days. Other than that, if you want it to edit it for 15 days, so it will do that for 15 days. So this, so it is giving me the complete detail. Okay, your fitness starts here. and it will give you the message. So if you have certain thing in your mind, then you can go with the chat which we have discussed previously, or you can utilize copy paste this one. Yeah, it is in this format. This is my this one. So whatever the GPTs you use it, okay, according to this. So if then comes this one. So for example, I have generated the message day one message here. So I copy pasted this message and it has given me the 10 subject line. So it is only for this subject line. Day one, ready to go. B, take cake starts inside, ignite your day today. Okay, so this is the thing you can just go and do this. So this is only for subject lines. Then comes the next part is can you suggest me some lead magnet ideas? Okay, so this is for only if I go here, then it will give me the lead magnets ideas. Okay, these are the things that you can do. Then I copy pasted my target audience here. So it has given me the top ideas according to my niche. Okay, so that is the thing you can do here. And what else you can do? If you go to this new chat here, so can you suggest me some lead magnet ideas? So this is the way you can get your lead magnets for building your email list. So this is for building your email list, personalized tip and strategies for strategy. How do I create an effective opt-in form? What is the advanced email list segmentation? Okay, so you going to those do for this one. Also, a great way to segregate your list. Why do we need the segregation of the list? Because we need actually the very personalized message. For personalization, you need to know more about this person. Okay, so this, for example, there are four kinds of people: change savers, or whatever the things are there, spenders, savers. So, according to quiz result, if someone is savers, so I will have more personalized message related to savers. So that way, the personalization becomes more, then he connects with us better way. So whatever the strategies I will give for the savers only. So this is for any niche you can do. Okay, openers, non-opener, lifestyle, new subscriber, demographic, psychographic, email engagement score, sign-up score. How about to be implementing any of this current email tool? Okay. So for example, I want to categorize all this in lifestyle. So new subscribers will have different email, leads that the customers will have different email, lapsed user have different email. Or if I want based on age, gender, location, then I can do the engagement is to core. Okay, sign up source, okay, lead magnet or ad campaign. From ad campaign, I did one different one. Okay, likelihood to buy, likelihood to churn, and this one. So for example, I will go for sixth one. Just take it for example, then it will give me predictive email sequence. So practical ways to predictive target likely buyers, retain at subscriber, reward, high value things, and etc. How do I set up? Okay, so most predictive features are available platform like to set up this step in different one. You can do this for anything. Okay, so let's do for this one. If you want for Blue Island, you can go for this one also. So warm leads, the cold intent leads. If I categorize them, it will give you this one. Would you like to set up these segments? You can walk me through. Example, okay. So it is telling me this list, okay, three list, how this is going to take me. Okay, then turn on. Okay. So it is giving me actual setup also. You can see here the strategy setup. How can I set up with this part here? Okay, email, my first name, quick demo, then the email here. Okay, for hot leads, then for cold leads. Okay, follow up for logic optional. Okay, then you can go on like this. Okay, so this is the segmentation part here. So you can utilize this. So we have seen all these things here one by one, and let's see this part here: email design for 30 days and get my email sequence. Okay, now this is designed for 30 days CLC. If you open this here, what I have done is these are the 30 days topics, 30 days in order. Okay, so if you have topics in order, you can just directly copy paste it here. So once you copy paste in the chat GPT, so it will ask you certain question. Okay, based on the questions. Okay, so you can just go and further design everything. Okay, once you have designed everything, your email sequences are ready for this one. Then you can go to emails. Then this is the standard templates is there, and you have to duplicate this template. Okay, so you see I have duplicated this. Then after the duplication, I will change the name according to this part here and copy paste the templates which you have saved here, and you just modify everything here inside this one. And once you modify this email subject lines here, you keep on saving this. Your every templates will be ready, and you just put all this in your automation. Just day one email, then two email, and you are done with this. Once you do this, you can do this. You can watch this here. Okay, so another way is Gitmind. If you have a mind map kind of thing ready, it works with Xmind or any kind of mind map if you're using. Normally, people use this. So what you can do here is, so it has the complete mind map of 30 days. What I have done, I have exported it as a Word file here, and after the Word file, I just put in this file, and I started chatting with this ChatGPT. And once I started chatting with this ChatGPT, it was giving me this different kind of emails. I given the feedback here. Okay, do you want this one? I just copy pasted the messages. Then I got this final Google Doc. Okay, from 1 to 13 after doing this, and this is the final output I got. Even the messages, even the so what you can do with email and WhatsApp. WhatsApp, you can modify this into multiple platforms, like for Instagram also, because this is the whole message, and you can convert this message into Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. Okay, so if you have a sample post ready, you just copy paste the sample post I want in this format. So that is the best way to do that thing. Okay, so if you want this to be in this format, you copy this here, and yeah, in this format only, and then it's done. Okay, so day one is done. Like that, you have your ready. So this is the way you do the things here. Okay, so then comes the newsletter. Okay, the last part is the newsletter. If you see here, this is the newsletter. So how you can design this newsletter part? Okay, so let me show this one also. So it's inside the content server system. You have a newsletter magnet method where you can go to this GPT. Okay, so here what I have done, I have copy pasted the things whatever I have here inside the sheet. So this sheet has whole data of my WhatsApp messages, what is the day-wise content there, the YouTube link. So I'll just for week one I have given this, and this GPT has given me promote newsletter. Okay, for this kind of things, I want the 7 days. Then it is giving me the 7 days email sequence. Sorry, the one video. So let me show this one. So you can see the day-wise with headings, all these things, and so people will click on the links, and based on the links, I will get the data that yeah, this links attracts more. This is the people they are watching, they are interested in, and then you can just create a newsletter. You can create from scratch also. So that is the way you can create a newsletter. Okay, so we have covered all the things here. So this was the newsletter, and this was the Gitmind, and this was the email design. So this was the GPT part. So now comes to our sheet where all the documents are there. So this is about email automation sequences. Okay, so we have to set up the email sequences inside our system. Okay, you can have Go High Level, you can have MailerLite, or whatever the email platforms you are having. Okay, no, I'm not specifying to any one of them. Then what we use here is the GPTs, and how to use the GPT. If you click on here, you will find the video here, and then these are the 5 emails that we have discussed. Sorry, the GPTs which we have discussed to create how you can use this GPT which we have mentioned. Then use your existing lead magnet or value video as your first email. Okay, so these are the tips that are there. Add story, offer, FAQ, CPA, to sequences. Okay, so story is very important. You can add your story also to make emails more engaging. Then broadcast newsletter. So this is the newsletter magnet method inside our content server system. Then this is the GPT for the newsletter one, which we have already discussed. So now we have also seen the segment your leads. The good method is that quizzes which we have discussed in day number 17. So day number 17 we have discussed all these things of quizzes, how we segment the list, and based on this we have email sequences. So we have to be very much. So there is a growth signal tracker also based on your email subject lines. Which subject line that's performed well, which subject line has most open rate. Then out of this most open rate, what is the inside the body, what's inside the body, what's your offer, that has given more trigger links. So track these 2 data. It's inside our CRM, growth signal tracker. You will be able to analyze the emails better way, and you can create more better emails. In you have a way to test different subject lines also. If you are confused with 3 subject lines, go with 3. Distribute that 3 emails into, for example, you have 100 email lists, 30, 30, 35. So like that, you just distribute it into 3 subject lines, and you for each subject lines you will have a different data. So that is the power of this one. So this is email marketing, and it's about the open rate, click rate, reply rate, all these things data you have to track. Ultimately, this matters most. Okay, this is about the email marketing, how we create an email with GPTs with our okay, so these things are also there. Email design. Okay, if you want to design inside the system, the templates, you can design it inside GoAnyone. This is mentioned in this video. And for email sequences, if you have already pre-planned email sequences, okay, that you have already 30 days plan ready, so you can design it with this one. This one is also there, and this one is also there. You can go to this one. Okay, that's it. So that's it in day number 24. Utilize this.